Hello, good evening, everybody. Vice Chair Bartlett.
Present.
Commissioner Despain.
Present.
Commissioner Fahey.
Present.
Commissioner White.
Present.
And Commissioner Wiley. Absent. Callers wishing to speak on the public hearing portion of this meeting will be unmuted once we have reached that portion of the agenda. Thank you.
Moving on to public business from the floor. The public may electronically participate in the meeting by sending comments to the recording secretary 2 hours prior to the meeting. Callers wanting to speak on the public comment portion of the meeting will be unmuted once we have reached that portion of the agenda. Comments will be read aloud. Do we have any emailed comments or speakers regarding public business from the floor?
We do not have any emailed comments. At this time, the public phone lines are now open for those wishing to speak on the public business from the floor on agendized items. Any callers wanting to speak, please press *6 now, state your name, and then wait until you're called upon.
Before we move on, emailed comments must be checked before any action can be taken on each agenda item. Roll call must be read before each commissioner to state their vote on each item. Do we have any emailed comments regarding the approval of the minutes from the regular meeting on February 4th, 2021?
We do not.
Let's see. So let me see. I move that we adopt the minutes from the meeting of February 4th, 2021.
Second motion.
I think Commissioner Despain called it first.
Dang. Let's vote. One at a time.
Vice Chair Bartlett.
Approve.
Commissioner Despain.
Approve.
Commissioner Fahey.
Approve.
And Commissioner White.
Approve.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is Director's Review 2125. Can we hear the staff report, please?
Vice Chair Bartlett and members of the Commission, Director's Review number 2125 is for the construction and operation of a Chick-fil-A restaurant at the northeast corner of 15th Street West and Avenue K within the Commercial Plan Development Zone. The applicant is proposing a 2,663 square foot restaurant with a 1,370 square foot outdoor dining patio. There would be no indoor dining. A 2-lane drive-through would wrap around the building, and a walk-up order window would be located along the southern facade of the building. A total of 62 vehicle and 4 bicycle parking spaces would be provided, along with 8,863 square feet of landscaping around the development. The proposed Chick-fil-A restaurant would be built utilizing a combination of stucco and metal finishes. The exterior stucco would be a combination of cream and gray colors, specifically West Highland White and Urban Night. The exterior metal panel system would be sandstone, dark bronze, and Urban Night. Painted portions of the building would be dark bronze. Signage on the building would match the Chick-fil-A logo in red. The proposed development is consistent with the City of Lancaster design guidelines with respect to site planning, vehicle circulation and parking, form, massing, and scale. Pedestrian access to the project site is provided from Avenue K and 15th Street West and made inviting through the use of landscaping and walkways leading directly to the walk-up order windows and the outdoor dining patio. The proposed building has been articulated with stucco, metal paneling, and awnings and shade structures. Articulation around the building is achieved through the breakup of facade elevations and metal accent features. Staff recommends that the ADC and Design Commission approve the elevations for Director's Review number 21-25. The applicant's development team is on the call if there are any questions regarding the elevations.
Do we have any emailed comments or speakers regarding this item?
Callers wishing to speak on this item may do so by pressing *6 at this moment. I don't see any, Vice Chair Bartlett, nor do we have any emailed comments.
I have a question. Is this the location of the former Gemco Toys R Us?
Yeah, this is on the Toys R Us site, but this is at the very corner closest to the intersection.
Okay.
The remainder of the site ultimately is going to be redeveloped, but that's still in design phases, and Chick-fil-A is ready to move forward now.
And you said the access is going to be off of 15th Street?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the same driveway that's existing there or a new driveway?
There's going to be a driveway at that location. The specific driveway may be right there or shifted slightly to the north, but it's going to be in that general location.
And is there a plan that shows where the drive-through is going to be? I only ask this because I've been through the drive-through of the one in Palmdale, and the way it's set up there, they've got the parking lot kind of coned off because there's such a long line to get into that drive-through. I just want to make sure that we're accommodating that here.
We are. So you can see it's a double drive-through that wraps around the building. The stacking distance from the entryway into the drive-throughs to the pickup order window accommodates 31 cars. And then there's an additional 8 cars that can be accommodated after the pickup window, but before they go back into the parking lot.
So will this impede traffic any, if it exceeds that?
It should not, but there are conditions of approval being attached to the proposed development that requires them to resolve any traffic-related issues that may occur. And that's being driven by some of the experience we've had with some other drive-throughs.
So is parcel D and parcel E future improvements for the landowner?
Yes, so the landowner is going to redevelop that entire development.
Okay.
But that's just a placeholder because it hasn't been designed yet.
Are there any, is there anything set in place for the amount of homes people that might loiter around?
So and set in place how? Because all development is required to post the no loitering signs, to keep their site clean and clear. If it becomes a problem, that's something that they would be required to resolve.
No, the no loading signs, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yes, those are required.
And where do the large trucks that deliver for them, where do they pull in through the facility?
So they would pull in through the regular driveway and unload in the parking lot probably before operational hours started. Very similar to other developments.
This is just set up for timing.
Yeah.
Another element and a rather important element to add about this particular site as part of the city's local project and local improvements, as part of Measure R, there will be a signalized access point just north of this particular Chick-fil-A site. So that will completely control traffic, control a lot of the circulation in and out of the site. It is also envisioned that that particular access point would have a lot of the loading and unloading, or the trucks that are loading and unloading pull in through that point, because it would be more controlled. It isn't shown on this particular design because this is specific to Chick-fil-A and their parcel and their corner. But as part of kind of the comprehensive layout of this area, there will be a signal, a light at just north of this site.
Yeah. So off of 15th, at the northern portion of the former Toys R Us site.
So where that left turn lane would be to turn into the other parking structure, like what is it, the HDMC, if you pull in from the, or HDMG if you pull in.
So the Toys R Us site doesn't go that far north.
It doesn't go okay.
No, it doesn't. But yes, at the northern end of it where it can be designed so that it's left ins, left outs, easy access to the site to kind of control the traffic on 15th.
Gotcha. I like Chick-fil-A, so that's good for me. But the site looks good, and I'm glad to see something good developed on that site because it's been a large pile of work for quite a while.
Quite some time, yes.
Do we have any other questions, commissioners?
Not for me.
No.
So are we moving to, I vote to move to adopt this, this agenda item 2125?
I'll second that. Option.
We'll
Let's
go ahead and Vice Chair Bartlett,
approve.
Commissioner Despain,
Approved.
Commissioner Fahey,
Approve.
Commissioner White.
Approve.
Thank you. This item is approved. Thank you.
Sorry. The next item is Director's Review 2148. Can we hear the staff report, please? Ms. Monique?
Yes, sorry, I'm controlling the PowerPoint, but it's not working for me. Okay. Good evening, commissioners. The item before you is Director's Review number 21-48. The proposed project is located on the southeast corner of 40th Street West and Avenue J8 in the R7000 single-family residential zone. The proposed application is for the approval of the design of 82 single-family production homes. The proposed project includes 7 architectural style variations and floor plans that range from 1,226 square feet to 1,280 square feet in size. The proposed development is designed so that the front yard area emphasizes attractive residential elements. All production homes include a minimum 91 square foot porch with windows facing the street, providing distinct entries, which is compliant with the requirements of the Lancaster Municipal Code. The massing and the character of the homes enhances the neighborhood with the utilization of different building footprints, which avoids facade repetition. The homes will vary in size and architectural style, but would still maintain a consistent theme and design quality. Architectural elements such as wall material and windows would distinguish individual dwelling units. The proposed buildings maintain a consistent design throughout the development, all while providing articulation and reinforcing the concept of 360-degree architecture. The architecture and color schemes carry over to the Recreation Center building as shown in the elevation in the slide. In conclusion, the project complies with the City of Lancaster design guidelines, and staff recommends the approval of the elevations for Director's Review number 21-48. The applicant and myself are here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Do we have any questions, commissioners?
No, I do not.
No.
Do we have any emailed comments regarding this?
We do not have any emailed comments regarding this item, and we don't have anybody else wishing to speak on the item either.
Okay.
Hmm.
And there's a total of how many homes?
82.
82.
2 of the lots are going to be used for the Recreation Center and the open space.
And there's how many floor plans? 3?
There are 7 different floor plans.
82, not including the ADUs and junior ADU, correct?
Correct. 82 single-family homes.
What are the lot sizes on those?
So they range, but they're about, let me see, about like 7,000 to 8,000 square feet.
I move that we approve. There's 360-degree architecture on all of these.
Yes.
I move to approve. Yes. Sorry, I can't talk today. I move to approve the Director's Review 2148. Anyone second?
Second.
Vote.
Vice Chair Bartlett,
Approve.
Commissioner Fahey,
Approve.
Commissioner Despain,
Disapprove.
Commissioner White.
Approve.
Thank you. This item is considered approved.
That's the last item on our agenda today. So we stand adjourned to the next Architectural and Design Commission meeting on Thursday, June 3rd, 2021 at 5 p.m.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Likewise. Good night.